Very direct language, this will cut carbon pollution by 160 million tonnes in 2020. That's the equivalent of 45 million cars. What we're trying to get out there about China is just simply the facts. China, of course, is growing economically. It's an economic powerhouse. We generate 27 tonnes of carbon pollution each Australian each year. Each person in China generates 6 tonnes of carbon pollution. Now, of course, China is on an economic journey where they're still lifting hundreds of millions of people out of poverty. Their economy is at a different stage from ours. Their nation is very different to ours. But even as they go through that journey, lifting people out of poverty, economic growth, they are taking steps to cut the amount of carbon pollution they generate. So they're doing things like replacing dirty coal-fired power stations with more environmentally and economically efficient power stations.
Coal-fired power stations?
Yes,
they're closing still down small, dirty coal-fired stations and building very big coal-fired power stations.
With less emissions, and that's part of what they're doing, Tony. Of course, what else they're doing...
That's the problem, isn't it? They're not overall less or fewer emissions. Overall, their emissions are growing rapidly, as that question just indicated.
Oh.
The 160 million tonne reduction in emissions includes 100 million tonnes bought from foreign carbon brokers at unknown cost to the taxpayer, 60 million tonnes of which a significant proportion is carbon farming credits, which have been widely discredited in the international community. And this 160 million tonne reduction omits the 90 plus million tonne increase that will be caused by rapid population growth between 2011 and 2020. The net result is a net increase of over 30 million tonnes in 2020.
Got one last question. Let's give it to Generation Next. Harry Gregg.
As a young person, I want to grow up and raise a family in a sustainable environment for the future. That's why I support pricing carbon. Since you have the support of most of the economic and scientific communities, and Tony Abbott doesn't, why is he winning the argument over pricing carbon?
Well, thank you for your support. Well, it would be good when people think about this debate later on tonight and this discussion in the audience and in the nation beyond, that they remember your face, because your face is what this is all about. I want to see us have a cleaner environment. I want to see us make a difference. To see us cut 160 million tonnes of carbon pollution out.